on the head of the woman, instead of having a normal face, it's going to have an octopus. So first I'm going to make the octopus. Then I'm going to save the octopus. And then I'm going to make the woman and put the octopus on top of her. And Simone is going to make, mine is going to be solid. Simone's octopus is going to be hollow. And it's going to lie down with some of the tentacles standing up. And we're going to attach my woman in between the tentacles, basically. It's just a relationship between woman and octopuses. All right? Any question? As usual, just ask me any question that you have. No question yet? This is all Pyrex. Very good question. Yeah. So the first part is probably more interesting to see what Simone is doing, but it doesn't really matter. Somebody use my knife in the wax.
I'm not.
No, mica è cera, che è cera bagnata, non so perché. Can I speak Venetian? All right. So, cosa devo fare? Cosa si chiama? Parte a destra, cosa c'è?
Parte a destra sei a testa.
So, is splitting is divided, ma è stata qua però, no? Cioè, te lo dividi o è stato diviso insieme?
Come ti lo dividi?
Sì, che fa una
strossatura, che faccio il corso. Yeah. Yes.
So, you saw him doing an octopus the other day. So, he's going to do the constriction and divide the part that he's going to use for the head from the part he's going to use for the legs. The shortest one on his right is the part he's going to use to inflate, that is going to inflate later, is going to be the head of the octopus. And all the part on the right. All the part on the left is going to be turned into legs or tentacles, actually, of the octopus. So what he's doing, again, his technique is slightly different from my technique when I do the blowing. It comes from a slightly different school than mine. And he actually developed his own technique, how to make the octopus. And that kind of sea creatures. Io ho bisogno di dei stamattina, non so perché. Ho bisogno di dei.
Che faccio un po' più lunga, come ti mi hai detto?
Cosa hai detto?
Che faccio un po' più lunga la testa, come che mi dito.
Sì, un po' allungata se meglio, no? No questions? No questions. Dovremmo mettere tuo figlio qua vicino a me. Lo mettiamo qua, ¿no? ¿No? ¿No te quiere venir aquí? Está en televisión. No, so sì, Marta. Dopo ti chiedo qualcosa che non me la porta lui. Così viene qua, va bene? No, non dirglielo, non dirglielo. No, dire Emilio ha bisogno di questo, no? E gli porti un pezzo di vetro, roba. Così il papà lo vede sul video, no?
Oh, it's a medium one. I think it's the 3.2 centimeter.
Cosa?
Spessore del tubo.
Che mi ama.
It's a 65 3.2 or 3.5.
I remember the first time I met Simone, and if I make something like this, I use a much smaller diameter, but much thicker wall. Simone works with, non ti voglio i manegotti?
No.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Bravissimo, grazie. L'hai visto? Sì? Era là sul video? Bene. E dopo lo mettono su YouTube, che resta sempre a YouTube. Abbiamo fatto così, c'è anche il figlio, no? Il fatto che il figlio mi porta un tuo mestiere, sì, che si incarica. It was amazing the first time that I saw using that kind of diameters. You know, I'm putting the point with that diameter. It sounds crazy, but it works. But that's how it was trained, so. See? Me making small pieces.
You ever use heavy wall?
What?
No,
Use heavy wall?
No.
no, he never uses heavy wall.
I mean, it's not thin, but
This is dark multi. It's called dark multi by North Star. North Star. Dark multi by North Star. Okay.
How big is the Lily compared to this big octopus?
It's more or less like that size.
Okay.
Pretty small compared to the octopus. You know. That's another difference between him and me. If I make a fish scale, I make it this big. Simone makes it this big. So,
because I'm not able to make the small one.
no, but your are more sculptural pieces. Mine are, your are conversation pieces. Mine are just small objects. Poi a ti mi pare avere un coso qua.
E adesso
Ti cade un gattino. Ma non ti voglio i manegotti?
non può finire.
How are they going to be joined together?
Ah?
How are they going to be joined together?
Put them together.
Yeah, like how they
I'm gonna make on the bottom of the foot. I'm gonna make a sphere, a small glass sphere, and he's gonna make on a tentacle. He's gonna make a glass sphere too, or on a pin, and then we're gonna fuse them together. Oh yeah, please. So it's like having a glory hole on your left side. I'm sweating for his heat. No, my heat is little. Ti a pinza. Cataya. Senti che fai i tocchettini per vedere che ti metti dove che ti ottaggi?
Ma che fai oggi prima? Così dopo
oggi.
l'hai fatto.
So he's making the eyes first. And then he's gonna cut in section all this, that disc, that pancake that he made. Perché ti fai gli occhi prima? Perché sennò poi se ti tiri su.
Lo stesso, finché si caldo.
Ok. Ti hai detto a Lunardon che già sta a Roma? Tu vuoi dire che no? Si guardava a caso? No?
Ma l'ho messo su.
Ti l'ho messo sul tuo Facebook? Io no. Dovrei dire a mia figlia che facesse. Figurati se mi ricordo di farlo, di metterlo su Facebook. A parte che non so neanche a buon costo che ti metti un avviso che ti fa.
Sì.
Ah. So why do I use this color? No, because it reduces and it turns into copper with those nice green veins. So I use a lot of gas, and so it gets reduced, and from dark green it turns into copper. But some of the veins stays, you got some green and blue veins of color, so it's almost marbleized. That's why I'm using this color. But it's also for fun. So. Ah, che c'era Robert Stigall da VCU. Qui c'era stato un studente 7 anni fa, 8 anni fa. Arriviamo a morire col figlio perché raga, i regni che non funziona se con la, come si chiama, con la qua macchina là, come si chiama? La di Easy. È ancora vivo. È ancora vivo.
Yeah, just a little bit.
È ancora vivo, doveva morire fuori. Ma se bravetto a lavorare, perché possiamo messo a fare pipa in caiù. Ah, beh, c'è un schiaito prima. Scusate. Ho un quarto d'ora solo di passare, ho già finito. Ho fatto metà tocco già.
Ma piano, sì.
No, dopo che ne faccio un altro, non sta preoccupando. Oh, I forgot to make the octopus. I forgot to make the octopus. We're gonna make it on the top. Huh? It's alright. Sono dimenticato di fare il polipo. Da mettere sopra, no? Perché lo faccio prima di solito, no? Come ti vuole? Ma come ti vuole baiando? Con le gambe aperte?
Va bene?
I'm sorry. I'm asking him because I was gossiping and I couldn't. If I translate in English, people don't like that. Thank you. Sorry. Sorry, I'm gonna start speaking English.
Can I borrow your knife?
Yes. I was asking Simone what kind of position does he want the woman, if he wants it with the open legs, farther apart, close together, so that's what I was asking him, more or less. Should I explain to you what I'm doing again, guys, or not? Forse è meglio che metta più I'm gonna put them close to each other. I like better. Like that. The bridge, no, because I moved them again. I put a bridge if I don't want the legs to move, but probably I'm gonna. Yeah, I can. Yeah, but if I had the bridge, I could not move them. That's why I didn't put a bridge in between. Yeah. Is that okay? This size? Okay. So. As I told you the other day, instead of building a cylinder, I'm applying more glass on the two sides, so it becomes already wider on the shoulder direction and much narrower front and back. So it's narrower this way and wider this way. So you pre-make the shape of the trunk or the torso. Hey, Amber, can you turn on? Oh, it's already on? Oh, thank you. Thanks. No, this one.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. Quanto cortiamo mentre serve?
Poi ricordi.
Okay, thanks. I forgot to make the octopus, so I'm gonna save it there. And then, thank you. You alright, Trevor? Are you alright? Please. Please. Ask me questions if you have questions. So I forgot to make the head of the I forgot to make the octopus first. So I'm gonna finish the figure with just the upper arm, and then I'm gonna put in the annealer, make the octopus, take it out, and then put everything together. Ma ti avevo che se raffredda, you want a cold or do you want it on a ponti? Doesn't matter?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
It is better in a ponzi.
Pardon?
Better in a ponzi.
Better in a ponti? On a ponti.
On a ponzi.
Alright, no problem.
What color is that?
Dark multi or multi. I think it's NS. It's over there. You get the piece of paper, the piece of plastic. No, the plastic. Pick it up.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, NS what? Oh, 04, yeah. As a North Star, yeah. North Star. So the difference, I mean, I told you a few things about my life and Simone's life, but the difference between Simone and I is that I learned mostly from my father, particularly making those figures. Simone, his father is a woodworker, so he learned from another place, a factory in outside Venice, how to do his work. And mine comes directly from the Venetian tradition, the sculpting that I'm doing now, but also the blowing. Simone is more derived from scientific glass blowing, and it's interesting to see the difference in technique. But how many years have you been blowing glass?
13?
13 years. I've been working in glass 13 years. So for me, it's the reverse. You take the numbers 13 and you reverse, you got 31. So okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save this inside the annealer, and I'm gonna make an octopus. And then, actually, I could make the octopus here. Yeah, I'll make it here on top of her. It's easier. Maybe.
Ma piangati che ho finito.
No, mi manca un'altra. Sì, 25 minuti sa che va vorremmo. No. Devo fare le mani, mi vuol. It takes me quite a while to make the hands. So it's gonna be perfect.
Ok.
No suckers, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes? Ventose? No.
Don't have time.
No. Tuo figlio potrebbe portarmi un bicchiere di acqua da là? Sì, sai l'acqua là? The water there? Yeah, the water, yeah. Do you mind? Thanks. Just a little bit. Thanks. So I'm building the head of the octopus now. Boro? Same color, yeah, same color. No, grazie. Thank you. Thanks. Wait. Vieni qua. Grazie, signor. My assistant, I'm gonna train him. Che te serve?
Niente.
Acqua anche a te? È caldo, caldo. Water. Forse più grande la testa. Se sia più grande te va bene così.
Ok. Whatever you
I
want.
just asked him if he's satisfied with the size of the head. Che scusa, qualcuno si è emozionato qua.
Ah,
Qualcuno ha fatto una scusa se ti dico una scorresa.
no, su mia
Qualche
stamina.
due, c'è stati?
No,
Mamma mia.
no. Da dire scorresa che sembra in diretta.
Looks more like an alien, but bear with me for a few more minutes. Siamo a mezz'ora.
Perfetto.
Yeah. Sì, mi vuole il tempo che amico. How many? How many? 8?
8.
You're going too fast for me. You're going too fast.
Wow.
Čekaj, se me stagal postaviti.
Sai che ne sì. There.
Pardon?
There.
One, two, three, four. You're not gonna use two torches, right?
No.
I make the arm now because I'm gonna have some of the. I waited first, so they aren't in the way, and now I'm making the forearms, so I can go around the arm with one of the tentacles. That's why I waited, so they were not in my way. Tempo va a sta roba. See, every now and then I need to go back and reheat the head, because although it's Pyrex, it's a big blob of glass, and if you don't reheat it, it's gonna crack on you, on me actually. 8 dobbiamo mettere.
8.
Do I have space for 8?
I do.
Well, I know you do, but I don't know if I do. I leave this sticking out, so when I make the hand, then it's gonna lean against the hand. Ne ha già fatti 3 qua. Ah sì, va bene.
Sì, sì.
Perfetto. Should I keep it warm when I finish, or do you want it cold?
No.
Cold?
Sì, it's fine.
Warm?
No, cold.
Cold.
You're gonna put a clear glass on the tip of the leg. True.
Wait, can't hear you. What?
Metti il trasparente sulla punta della
Qua
gamba.
sotto. Ok. He asked me to put
Scaldemo
transparent glass. He wants transparent glass at the end of the leg. That's what he said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Say what? The octopus queen. Yeah. It's like it's a new singer. It's represent the new group. It's called the Octopus Queen. Instead of the queens, it's the Octopus Queens. I don't know. We just we are creating a new myth.
Yeah.
The myth of the octopus queen. And you are going to create the story behind it. Good. I can't hear you, sorry. What did you say? Che ha detto? Sembra, no? I didn't want it to look that, hopefully. Yeah, I need to add a little bit more glass on the head. So, actually, let me put the eyes first. Ah! Ha! Almost. Seems a little bit too much there, like you said. Yeah. It's all right. I'm gonna put red eyes. Qualcosa è tondo. All right. I make the hands.
Ah, vero?
Va bene.
Vero.
Sì, però adesso rompo.
Mica problemi a farlo fuori.
Ma sta grande, lo metto dentro in forno.
Metti in muffo, sì.
Devo pure.
Dopo te che
I'm
tagli un po'.
afraid it's gonna crack. The head is so big. No.
Lo tacchiamo caldo.
Huh? Speak loud. No, it doesn't gonna look right. But yeah, but I'm afraid it's gonna split on the legs if I put in the annealer. Because the legs are barely touching. I'm afraid it's gonna split. So, hey, we're gonna take our chances, as they say, right? You gotta. Give me the. Where is the flat piece? Oh, there.
Fa
fastidio?
No.
So if it breaks, it breaks. If it doesn't break, we are lucky. Okay? But is it in your way? Huh? I hope it's in his way. So you see my octopus, not him. Good. Perfect. Just my... Actually, sorry. It's in my way. What did you say, Chris? We're gonna take our chances. We're brave, right? If it cracks, it cracks. We're gonna fix it, and I'll show you how to fix it. Well, I would put it in there and let it stay in temperature. But I'm gonna make the hands now. So. Sì, 3/4, perfetto. Un altro quarto d'ora, anche 20 minuti. 20 minutes, you can do it. What did you say, Chris?
15 minutes.
Yeah, are you hungry? So I showed you the other day how to make hands with soft glass. Pyrex is just the same technique. The only problem is when you make them with Pyrex, you cannot stretch legs or fingers or whatever as well and as easily when you do it with soft glass, because it's much stiffer. And every time you pick the glass, you see I'm picking off pieces of the fingers. So those teeny tiny pieces on the top, when you remelt it, are gonna be clumps of glass that don't stretch as well as the rest. So every time you finish a finger, you should clean it like this. So, hey, how are you doing? Ancora fare domani and the feet. So you have perfect timing. How are you doing? ¿Está bien? Gracias por la ayuda, por haberme ayudado. So it's not a perfect hand, but ideally I would have made the two ends, the two arms instead of arms, two more tentacles. It would have been more in character with the piece, but it came to my mind now. So we're gonna make hands, and it's gonna fit the figure, okay? But it's fun because you can when you make those imaginary objects, you can play around with fantasy because they don't exist in nature. So or in a screwed up imagination of mine, but they're nice and fun to make. I mean, nothing wrong with it. Okay, so this is the left hand. Left, that one. So I'm gonna reheat this one, move it out. How are you doing? Perfect. This is perfect.
It's not finished.
I know, neither is mine. And you can do the same even with soft glass. It doesn't have to be Pyrex to get this stuff to touch, no? Those the tentacle and the hand to touch each other is fine. Okay. Now I'm gonna make the second hand. And so right hand. I'll tell you the story that one time I made one of my figure, what is called, fertility goblet with the two hands up, like this. And I didn't realize that until I went to the collector's house to see the piece because he bought the piece. And I made two left hands, so the hands were like this. It worked, so. I didn't tell anything to the collector because I would have taken, but he liked it that way, so I was very happy actually with that piece. There's nothing wrong because if it looks right, why wouldn't you put two left hands? Oh, bene, bene, bene. Come andiamo? 10 minuti.
Good.
No, it's perfect. I mean, if you do an extra 5 minutes, but you can do it. I'm gonna finish just before, just ahead of you. So they put left hand, now right hand. Okay. So I'm probably gonna finish 5 minutes over. Yeah. Ah, guarda, fare le doppie. I have to make two feet, not 1 foot. That's right. Ah, bene, te ne manca uno.
Sì.
Perfetto. Amico, I have to make the feet, eh? Give me the time to make the feet. It's not gonna take
Ma
me
fare la
long.
testa mica, eh.
The what?
Ma chiudere la testa.
You have to finish the head?
No?
Oh, I got it. Perfect. Oh, because you still have the pipe on the other side. So, how are you gonna hold it? Come do this? With your
Non
hands?
so.
Oh, it doesn't know how it's gonna hold it. Say what, Chris? Probably.
Mi stacca un po' intero.
Anca.
Sulla gamba che dopo che tacco.
Anca.
Madonna.
Yeah. He said maybe he's gonna put a ponti. Ma forse lo giro di qua. Ah, do it that way. All right. So this is still hot. So 1 foot. No, I put them directly on the legs. And then I ponti on the first one. Well, I put a blob of glass underneath the first one, and then a ponti, and then I make the second foot. Oh, because it's much easier to make the feet attached to the, for me at least, to make them directly on the figure. The hands, all the fingers are separated. On the feet, you can put them that they touch each other. All the toes touch each other on the feet. So you don't have to really be much worried about the fact that the fingers touches and melting them a little bit. But when you do it on the finger, they need to be, you have to be very careful, particularly if they are open, that they don't, you don't melt them in, so it's much easier to make them separate. At least for me, not for everybody. Lucio Bubaco, for instance, makes them, most of them, attached, he builds them directly on the figure. So again, we go back to the fact that I come from a different school that he does, or from a different background, upbringing, whatever you call it. Okay? No? Va bene? Signora? Tomorrow I make you an airplane, okay? Domani ti faccio l'aereo. And again, it's not a perfect foot, but it's more the gesture that you gonna have the foot, how you move it, how you angle it, and the total gesture of the figure that counts in the context of a piece with Simone, the piece that he's making. Okay. Come va?
Bene.
How's it going? Ah, perfect. Devo ancora fare un piede. Che tacco è baile cristallo, mi metto il ponteo. You need this, the big one? Can I use it? Thanks. Five minutes for me. Well, 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. Don't finish now, okay?
Vado a fare la testa, Emilio.
Okay. Oh, very good, very good. How long?
For what?
This? Longer?
A little bit.
How long?
Devo lasciare così.
Okay. Near the what? Yeah, always better near the bottom. You can use the glove. If you use a glove, you can grab the head by the...
Devo usare questo.
No, for this.
Ah.
Ti copri un guanto, use a glove.
That's okay.
Almost done. A quick foot. It's always a challenge to, although we planned it so it will last an hour, it's probably an hour and 5-10 minutes. So we're getting very close to the time that I like to watch what he's doing so he doesn't finish before I do. So I'm gonna make a quicker one instead of putting all the toes. It's not gonna be perfect, but otherwise we don't have time to finish it. I hope Lawrence Stampin is not watching this because he would criticize my feet, the feet of my figure. So he's always hypercritical. So. But this is a quick one, so we're gonna finish. I can always take it off and do a better one later. Okay. Now I'm gonna put it here. No, è fredda, ti che fai? Stacco ora.
Perfetto.
I'm gonna disconnect it, okay? Is it too short, too thick? Simone, too short, too thick? Troppo
No, it's
grosso, va
good.
bene? Okay. Now Simone is gonna finish his and then he's gonna put it together. He's almost done too. Lo tengo caldo, va bene?
Io ciappo col guanto.
No, è freddo.
No, ciappo col guanto perché non so...
Non sa quanto caldo che sia quello. He's using a glove because he doesn't know how hot that is.
No, per metterlo dritto perché non riesco
Yeah.
a vedere la
Has it
direzione.
finito? Have you done?
Uh-huh.
Can you give him the gloves? Please? Uh-oh. Thank you, Feda. Dimmi con tua voce.
Vabbè.
È freddo. E si sente al fulco così? Ah? Mettilo qua. Say what? Ah, easy, easy.
Mi piace la direzione.
Mettilo qua, metti.
Sì, sì.
Va bene, sì, va bene. Metti in mezzo così. You're okay there?
All right.
Yeah. E va bene, dopo aggiustiamo. Ah, easy, easy, easy. Good.
Hey!